right here at the City Opera House. It was exciting, it was electrifying. It was a group of people who were in the midst of understanding struggle and how that struggle can make us stronger. I'm Kirk Latimer.
My name is Gabriel Jerome.
And together we're known as Kinetic Effect.
There are so many of us who walk around that could be the face of not only addiction but also recovery. And I think it's important just to remind people that they're not alone, and that when you feel a sense of connection with other people and you see that other people have overcome it, it gives you hope that you can do it too.
So it was really quite an honor to be able to stand up here, speak to our own experiences through recovery and addiction, and be able to speak directly to the work that ATS does here in the Traverse City area.
What we're going to bring to the event tonight is just our own true stories.
It was a wonderful message. It was inspirational, it was funny, it was sad, it carried so many emotions.
He asked me if I had lost my mind.
Told me if I had, then perhaps,
And if I wanted him to,
he could help me to find it again.
I find it very inspirational, very empowering.
and that's the beauty of being here. In a state that is too alive to stay still, too proud to stand still.
Well, everyone gives up around us. We are Michigan.
Actually, it helped validate a lot of things I'm doing in my own life right now. There's a very positive vibe I think you'll see from people coming out.
Anytime that you do something well and different, there are always going to be people who try and bring you down.
Or anytime you're making positive changes in your life and taking a step forward, there's always going to be someone who tells you, oh, you just wait.
I thought about who I was sitting amongst. You know, there were people who are new in recovery, long-term recovery. There were people who work in recovery.
I think it's important to celebrate recovery. I think it's important to celebrate people in recovery.
It's not really celebrated in our society like it should be, which is the essence that when you are vulnerable and you share your true struggles and scars, they are not as ugly as we think they are. In fact, they're part of what makes us human.
To see someone succeed in talking about what their lives were like and being real about it instead of being afraid hit me at the core of my heart. Because I've always been afraid. I'm one of those people that go, I'm in recovery.
The isolation that comes along with addiction is something, and the stigma is something that can really be an additional battle that isn't necessary in our community.
I think our hope tonight was that we would leave the audience with some hope and the possibility of recovery and of redemption, and I think we did that.
One of the real obstacles for people in recovery is having the community understand that it's a real big process, and it's such a struggle and such a challenge to get healthy and to feel good about ourselves again. So sharing the laughter in such a beautiful place with all these people, it would be just so neat if we could do it day after day after day. But it was a great experience. I loved it. Just loved it.